Good evening, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to this awesome session. My name is Lydia Waru Monene, and I'm very much honored to be with you this evening. I was introduced to the company by a friend of mine that we are working with, and she told me that we have something that we can do and make a lot of money. For me, when I got started, I benefited first with the product. I was expecting my second born, who is 14 years now. And I used to have issues in hypertension. We call it preeclampsia in pregnancy. And it was so severe that my firstborn had to go on early maternity leave. I had to go on an emergency CS. So when my friend spoke to me about the company, I discovered that they have great products and I started using. The BP came down, I went on normal delivery and I was able to work effectively even after birth of my daughter. And today I made it a mission that I'm going to make this world a healthier and a happier place. And for me, this has become a career of choice. So today I'm not the speaker of the day, just the moderator. And I just want to introduce a very close friend of mine. I met her several years ago. She's from Uganda. We have become family friends, courtesy of this business and our relation. And we do a lot of things together. She's an expert in weight loss and weight management. Her name is Prudence Nduhura. She knows how to take us through the weight loss and even how to maintain it even after we have lost it. So I'm learning also a lot from her because I'm on a weight loss journey. So at the moment, she's my coach and mentor in matters of weight loss. And she's keeping me on toes. And those of us who have challenges of weight, we always find that we are attracted to the wrong foods. And today she's going to tell us why we need to lose weight. So I want to welcome her without taking much ado so that she can take over and be able to help us, be able to get better, get healthier, and stay healthy. So Prudence, karibu sana.
Okay, thank you, Lydia. Thank you, everybody. What a pleasure to be in the midst of men and women who have both success and significance. My name is Prudence Nduhura. I'm happily married with 2 beautiful daughters, and I did my training in computer science. This opportunity found me working as a secretary, earning $100 every month. And I was living in a self-confused house. I was also living on 1 meal a day. So the friend who introduced this opportunity to me told me that you don't have to leave your job. You can do this opportunity part-time. So I started doing it part-time, and 6 months of hard work, I was able to start earning $200 from this opportunity part-time. So I would walk home with $200 part-time and $100 a month. So those were $300. So much changed about me. I was able to shift to a 2-room. Then with time, I advanced to a self-contained house, but still I was renting. So 3 years down the road, I was able to buy land and build my own house. As we speak now, I've built 3 houses out of this opportunity. And I eat all the 3 meals for the last 11 years because I've been in this opportunity for 11 solid years. So if I can do it I don't think many of you are in my situation. You are even in a much better situation. You can do it better than me. So let's start with our presentation today. It's going to be short, and I request you ask as many questions as you can because it's going to be a very wonderful session and you're going to enjoy it. So Lydia, go ahead, put the slides for me, please. So that is body 1. So someone could ask themselves, what is healthy weight? Healthy weight is finding the right BMI. So the moment you talk about healthy weight, then your BMI should be on the normal range. It shouldn't be overweight because that will definitely bring you issues. And it also shouldn't be underweight. It will also bring you issues. In fact, underweight causes anemia, loss of blood, and so many issues. Then overweight causes tumors coming within the body and also various other issues. So a healthy weight is a normal BMI. And having the finding the right BMI does not measure the body fat. So finding the BMI is just having a normal weight whereby your bones can contain that weight, and you can be able to do so many things with your body, and your body is proportionally healthy. The head, the arms, the stomach, the legs, everything is just in its right position. Lydia, slide, the next slide. Now, when I was starting the weight loss journey, the question came, what is your dream? You have to have a goal or a dream when you're beginning the weight loss journey. And my dream at the point was to see my babies grow healthy, and more so to attend their graduation parties, wedding parties, and all the other occasions. My dream was to see them when I'm in a healthy state. I didn't want to be 60 something or 70 something with high blood pressure and diabetes. So that is what drove me. Or I didn't want to die early and fail to see that. So my dream was to see my children with their celebrations in a healthy mood. So what could be your dream? Your dream could be to put on that wedding gown. Your dream could be to have a size 8. Your dream could be to fit in your old clothes. I don't know what your dream is, but you have to have a dream and you have to have a goal. Then one other thing that helped me was you have to psychologically prepare yourself, read a lot about weight loss, which I did. Exercise your body and mind. Always have that positive mental attitude. There are obstacles along the way, but mind about them. Then also you need to understand the science behind healthy weight loss and rapid weight loss. And we will go into this as we journey today. So what programs are there, or what program do you want to use? Notice that there are very many programs on the market, and there are those that you do fasting, then there are those that you reduce in 7 days. The quicker you reduce the weight, the quicker it comes back. So there are so many programs. Now, the question here today is that why do we choose this program that I'm presenting? Why is Neolife the best program? There are several factors. One, and the most core one, is that Neolife has been in existence for 62 years. It started in 1958. So it has stood the test of time. And meaning that the products work. The moment a company has been in existence for 62 years, just know the products work. And that's one of its value. Then it has also been scientifically tested. So the moment a company has stood the test of time, then you're good to go to say that you use the products of that company and you will not get disappointed. Then secondly, it has all the 25 vitamins and minerals. The Neolife Shake the program that you're going to use for weight loss. It has the vitamins and minerals, the nutrition that you need on a daily basis, and that nutrition is a whole balanced diet. Then why Neolife? It has enough nutrients for the body to keep functioning. When on weight loss, just like I said, there are very many programs. Some programs do not give you all the nutrients in your body, and your body at some point or certain instances or areas in your body will stop functioning. Now with a Neolife Shake, your body will keep on functioning as normal. Then you get all the nutrients in your body that you need daily. Then there is a 30-day serving for all the nutrients. Then you feel energetic. There is always abundant energy and sustained energy. That was my experience. And then the good news is you're going to lose 1 to 2 pounds per week, which is equivalent to 2 to 4 kilograms a month. Now, this, when you reduce weight, and that is little weight, but gradually, just know that there's not going to be muscle loss. And the moment there is a loss of muscle, that's why you see the slugging in the stomach, the slugging on the arms and all that. Now, you need to have a program whereby it helps you lose 1 to 2 pounds per week, which is equivalent to 2 to 4 kilograms a month, gradually, such that there is a minimum of muscle loss at all costs. The moment you have such a program, you're good to go, because you're going to slim with so much beauty and you're going to remain beautiful. The arm will reduce proportionally, the stomach and whatsoever. Then your taste bud will change, and it's also going to help you remove the cravings. Then there's going to be no headaches, because you're going to go on a program whereby you're hydrated 24 hours. Then the program also supports normal blood sugar levels, normal, not high, not low, but normal. Then there's definitely going to be a healthy lifestyle change, and you're going to slim with so much beauty. Now, this is my story, an amazing success story. I think you can see me, the first picture. Now, this is the gradual process that I've been talking about. And you grow, you reduce weight with so much beauty. Now, to share my story, after I gave birth to my second daughter, I weighed 92 kilograms. I tried to do exercises. I went on several diets, but reduced to 87. Now you can see the next picture, I had reduced to 87. Then I reduced to 85 kilos. Now, when I reduced to 85 kilos, that is when I'm putting on a black coat, I was about 85 kilos. I said, okay, now this I tried and to do exercises, everything, but it failed. So I said, okay, let me go and take portraits for my 2 homes and, put my pictures on the wall. I called my children, my husband, everybody, and I took the pictures. And I said, okay, that is what I'm going to stay with. So I remember that time I only had 2 dresses I could comfortably wear. And this bothered my husband a lot. He kept asking me, do you only have 2 dresses in the wardrobe? Because from the whole year, I would only put on those dresses. And if I would change, I would not really look smart. So I never took photos. My self-esteem was so low and had very little confidence. But during that time, my mother was diagnosed with terminal cancer in 2016 and slept in the same year. So I read through her journals in 2017, and all she struggled with was weight. So the excess fat produced tumors, which resulted into cancer. It became now a wake-up call for me to make my physical health a priority. What she was going through wasn't her choice, but what I was doing to myself was my choice. So I started focusing on a healthy lifestyle change and healthy eating habits. I started exercising at home, started drinking more water, and that is when I introduced my body to Neo Life Shake and Pro Vitality. I cut out all junk food. I replaced it with diet rich in fruits, vegetables, nuts, and proteins. And ever since then, I've lost 22 kilos. I lost 22 kilos in 7 months and have maintained my weight loss ever since. Now you can see the pictures really define what I am talking about. You slim, but I think you can see my arm, it's not flagging. There are photos way ahead that will show you my stomach and all that. So you slim with so much beauty, and the muscle, there was a minimum of muscle loss. Now, what are the frequently asked questions? People always ask, should I do exercises? Yes, you should do exercises. I used to walk every morning at 6 before I went to work. Then within 30 to 45 minutes, I shower and then head to work. And I used to walk 3 times in a week. So As long as you're consistent, you're good to go. Then is there a timetable I should follow? Yes, there is a timetable I followed, and you eat 5 times in a day. But all the times you eat, you're eating healthy, and you're mainly on fruit salad and vegetable salad with a few meals. But you eat 5 times a day. But what we recommend you to eat is healthy. Then someone could ask, I feel hungry all the time. I'm on a weight loss program. How can I handle that? I'll answer it again. Our program is designed for you to eat 5 times, and we have a very good timetable that you will like, and you'll not feel hungry at all. And by the way, when you feel hungry, this is what the body does. It says, okay, Prudence is not giving me food. So whenever you eat, the body will now keep that food. So whenever you're going to go on a fasting diet, or you restrain your body from eating food, this is what you're telling the body, that any food that comes in, just keep it. So that is why it's always to eat 5 times in a day, or eating when it's recommended to eat, such that the elimination process is smooth and continuous. So always know that eating 5 times in a day is going to help you shed off those calories. But what you eat or what you take in is what is most important. They have to be healthy foods and foods that are easy to digest. So another one can ask, what do I do when I feel headache? Now the headache comes in only when you're not taking water. It's recommended that we take at least 2 liters in a day. So you can take the 2 liters, divide the glasses of water, but at least make sure you are hydrated from morning to evening. And even if you don't reach that 2 liters, at least aim at 1.8, 1.5, 1.8, but always aim at 2 to 3 liters in a day. Hydration will also clear your skin and make you look younger, and you will look with so much beauty. By the way, I forgot to tell you, Lydia, can you take back the photos? There's something. You see the first photo, I was around 37 years old. The second photo, I was, I think, 38, 37, 38. Even the third photo, I was between 37, 38. Now, the photo where the arrow is, this year, March 27th, I made 40 years. So it's so losing weight will make you look younger. But when you are on the right program, I really want to emphasize that the moment you're on the right program, you're going to look younger and healthier. Get back to the other slide. Yes, so when do you start seeing the results? Definitely, like I said in my presentation earlier, you're going to lose 1 to 2 pounds a week, then 2 to 4 kilograms in a month if you follow the program the way it is told to you. You must be seeing those results. I saw the results myself. Then how long does the Neo Life Shake take? It's a powder drink. She'll take you back to see the photos. It's a powder drink, and you take that glass for dinner and morning, depending on your weight loss goals. Now, if you're going to take it twice in a day, then it's going to take you 15 days. If you're going to take it once in a day, it's going to take you 30 days. So depending on how your budget is, then that is how the Neo Life Shake will take to get finished. But if your weight loss goals are high, then definitely you have to take it twice in a day. So the person who takes it twice in a day will get faster results than the person who takes it once in a day. But you will all reach your goals, no matter, as long as the discipline is done. Then how do I use the Neo Life Tea? You use it in the break, that is mid-morning, with a snack, a healthy snack. And after lunch, there is that evening tea. You can always take your Neo Life Tea with maize or banana or something, a healthy snack. And it comes in strips, so you just cut half. and then mix it in tea. It's very nice, and then take your snack. Then why should I choose Neo Life Weight Loss Program? I think I explained that. There are a number of reasons. You reduce weight is so much beauty. You get a glowing skin. You have all the nutrients in your body, and it has a balanced diet. It has 25 vitamins and minerals. It's from a company that has stood a test of time, 62 years in existence. I could go on and on about the Neo Life Shake because it's one product that has really worked for me and will work for all your friends and relatives and everybody. Yes, so yeah, those who wanted to see my tummy, there it is. Can I lose weight without the Neo Life program? Yes, you can. If you choose not to use the Neo Life program, you can lose the weight, but you will gain it back because I'm not sure whether the program you're going to use has all the nutrition you need on a daily basis and a balanced diet. So that I am not sure. But when you reduce, yes, but most likely the weight will come back. My journey started in August 2018, but now we are in September 2020. And you can see me on the call. I have still maintained my weight loss ever since. So this is a program that will make you live in good all through your life. Then can I lose weight when breastfeeding? No, you can't. If you're like a lactating mother, wait until you finish breastfeeding. Then we can be able to put you on the program because we don't, usually the dinner, we tell you to eat a very light meal. And when you eat a light meal, remember you have to breastfeed in the night, so you need the energy. So my advice is wait until you finish the breastfeeding. Then someone could say, the program is expensive. My response on that would be, you have one thing you have to invest in your health. It's your own body. So it's up to you whether you want your body looking nice or looking the way it is. Then I also would advise you to treat your body with dignity, make it a priority to look good, and have a budget. You have to have a budget you have a budget for food in your house, you have a budget for electricity, so have a budget for your weight loss program. Now, it's surprising that when you go on a date or when you have these anniversaries or bridal showers or baby showers, we spend so much money. We can even spend $300 on just a party where people will eat, even they will eat unhealthy food. And then, you're so comfortable spending on that. But when it comes to your own body, you make noise and you say, no, this program is expensive. It's not expensive. It is worth it because you're living a much healthier life and your organs are going to be very happy smiling because you have given them the right weight, a healthy weight. Then, how do I jumpstart? That is a very good question. Now, go slow. Even me, there are certain things I'm still teaching myself up to now to keep the habit. I'm not 100% perfect, so that is why I'm saying go slow. For example, if you are taking 6 spoons of sugar, start by going to 5, 4, 3. Go gradually. If you are not taking 2 liters of water, start by taking 1 glass, then 2 glasses, 3 glasses. Introduce your body in a slow way. It's going to help you. Then secondly, if you are not doing exercise, start by walking. Don't go to a vigorous exercises. Before you start walking, skipping, doing press-ups, start by the little exercise, then you go to the heavyweight exercises, but gradually. Then that is why we have the Neo Life Shake and Manya the Pro Vitality, then the Neo Life Shake. Now, what I always tell my clients and my friends and my relatives, when they tell me the program is too expensive and how do I jumpstart, I tell them, okay, you join with the Pro Vitality Pack. We have 3 ways of joining the business. So I tell you, join the business and you're going to be able to buy these products at a 20% discount. So when you join, you're given one of the package free because there are 2 products that you're going to use for weight loss. So the moment you join the business, 1 product is given to you free of charge. And that product has all the vitamins and minerals. And that product, you have to have it with your breakfast, which will help you in the jump starting the weight loss. So all my friends and relatives have joined that. Last week I had a cousin who saw me on Facebook, and she wanted to lose weight and she had tried all other programs. So she came to my office, she called me and then came to my office and she told me, Prudence, I've seen you on Facebook. I knew you from birth. I knew you when you were young. And I knew when you got weight after giving birth. How can I start this? How can I lose weight? Then I explained to her, then gave her the bill. And she was like, no, this is too expensive. I said, but then why don't you use this option of joining such that you're able to buy these products at a 20% discount? And then she told me, you know what? I am going to do what you have exactly told me. And she got all the money and paid. And she told me she had spent over 16 million on weight loss programs. I said, what? I was like, now. So by the time she had come, she was just so fed up of the bills she was given. Then I told her I am a testimony, because they always say, learn from the experts, learn from people who have been there and have actually used the product. So I mentored her into the program. I did a training, and the good news is she joined. She has now started the weight loss journey, and I'm going to mentor her throughout this journey. But I know she's 105 kilograms, and her goal is to reach 73 kilograms. So the moment you join, you're able to even afford in the next month. Someone could ask, Prudence, actually it is there, how many tins of Neo Life Shake did you take? I took 3 tins. Now for the first month, then the second month, and the third month, while I was introducing my body to a really healthy lifestyle change. And I had to do that gradually. And I wanted to shed off the weight slowly such that it never comes back. So one thing you should do is have a budget. Have a budget for your weight loss. Then how much water should I take? That I mentioned. Then somebody could ask, should I take honey instead of sugar? Now, if you didn't know, honey has a lot of calories. So my advice is keep off honey, keep off sugar. However, in your juice, this is what I do for my juice. Always make sure there's pineapple. You blend in the pineapple. And the pineapple to me acts as sugar. But the moment you keep away from sugar, the better. Now, this is what sugar does. When you take sugar, sugar is stored in the body. Then when you take something fatty, maybe a chapati, a chips or a chicken, now the sugar will pick up all the oil coming into the body and store it as fat. That's how bad sugar can be. So when you are on a weight loss journey, my advice is keep away from honey and sugar as well. But like I said, take your body slow. If you are taking 2 spoons of honey on the weight loss program, then take 1 spoon. Then after you have your desired weight, introduce some of these things, but very slowly. Like you can start taking a little honey. And sugar, I wouldn't advise you in any way to take it because it's harmful for the body. But after your weight loss goals have been achieved, introduce back honey into your system. Then can I take dinner? No. Every food taken after 6 is stored as fat because it has no time to digest and be eliminated from your body. But all the food taken at breakfast will be digested and eliminated from the body. So dinner, I would advise to take the Neo Life Shake and the salad that you can make for yourself. And way forward, I'm coming to an end. This is just some advice for you. You burn less calories as you age. Now, when you're 40 years and above and you want to start the weight loss program, the weight loss journey will be a bit slower than someone who is 25, 30, and maybe 32. But the moment you age, burning calories will become a little bit difficult. So if you want to lose weight, the time is now. Then gradual weight loss helps the body to adjust, and thank God to the Neo Life program. Then eat less foods that have less sugar to keep the glycemic index level balanced in the body. You know the foods that have less sugar in your diet. Um, Definitely, rice has a lot of sugar. You know, a bowl of rice has 20 spoons of sugar, just a bowl of white rice. So eat less foods that have less sugar to keep your glycemic index level balanced in the body. So find out those foods that have sugar. And during the weight loss, try to eat less of that. Then when on weight loss, look for a high quality product with whole foods and all the nutrients needed in the body on a daily basis that will not disappoint you. Now, when you're on weight loss, a high quality product will do all the work for you and you'll not get disappointed. And that is how I come back to Neolife International, because of the kind of products that it has put on the market. They are high quality and they have the whole food and all the nutrients will be getting into your body, both the vitamins and minerals on a daily basis. Then other factors definitely are like have a positive mental attitude, have social support, get somebody who is an expert in that and let them be your mentor, have mentors, then have good sleep. You have to have adequate sleep. Then what can I say? Have a plan for your stress management. Manage your stress very well. Like could be running, taking walks. Then have your routine exercise. I've also talked about that. Then plenty of fluids and water. Just have plenty of fluid and water. Then I want to leave you with some of these. Performers focus on results. Non-performers focus on obstacles. So if you're going to be a performer on weight loss journey, you're going to focus on the results. And if you're going to be a non-performer, you're going to focus on complaining, murmuring, and all that, just all the obstacles you can find. Then there are two pains in life. There is the pain of discipline and the pain of regret. Now, all the people on this call, I wish you the pain of discipline, because that's what took me to where I am now. And you'll be the next person who will help that person give their amazing success story. Now, my story is to enable you to give someone else the same success story. Then lastly, I want to leave you with a challenge. Imagine you visited a doctor today and he told you you have 6 months to live, just because of how you're keeping your body healthy, or could be weight loss. What would you say, or what would you do? So my appeal today is that the change is now. This is the time you need to make the decision to live in a healthy way and have a healthy lifestyle. Even if it's 3 kilos shedding off, do that. Just go find out your BMI, body mass index, and then work on that weight that you have to reduce. So thank you so much. Now it's time for questions. Yeah, those are my two beautiful daughters, and that is Prudence currently now. Yeah, one is 5, another is 4. Thank you so much.
Wow, that was exciting and challenging for us to take action, to begin on the weight loss journey and to take care of our health. Thank you, Prudence, for that. You can type in questions that you have on the chat. She'll be able to help us answer the questions as we go on. And as you type the questions,
I want to welcome some people from Uganda. I can see yes. Joyce Owor, Mwete Musane. Thank you for coming in. These are people from Uganda and many others. I think they'll keep right. Annie Ngao, you're welcome. Hey, Gladys. Gladys is connecting to audio. That is a staff at Neolife, Uganda. Welcome, welcome, and everybody.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Prudence, for that. And we really appreciate and value you for your sharing what we need to do to be able to attain our goal in terms of our health. So we can continue to type in the questions. And as we do that, I'll invite my girlfriend. Her name is Gladys. She is one of my mentors when it comes to products, selling products and using products. She has a wealth of knowledge. She has really inspired me to work on myself in terms of speaking to customers. I didn't know that I could be able to get even a customer. She's very instrumental in my journey in this business, and I treasure her. Me and my family, she has become a household name again in my family. Recently, we did a kids program, and she really spoke to children. So my kids, every time they think about snacks, they remember Gladys and Mercy. So thank you, Gladys. I want her to come in and help us close. As we wait for you, in case you have any question, you can type it in. If you are not able to type it in, you can raise your hand. There is usually a place that you can put your hand like that, and we can be able to help you get your question. So
Someone had raised
Gladys,
their hand when I was teaching.
maybe they can do that again.
Maybe they can do. It was Grace Sofa.
Okay. Grace. Gladys, can you be able to see?
Yeah, it was not a question actually. It was more of a thumbs up.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Grace. Gladys, take it away.
Wow. Thank you so much, so much for that great presentation. Prudence, behind the scenes, you know how much we depend on you. I don't have to go into those details. And thank you to my buddy, Lydia, whom we've been taking this journey with on the health table. And it's been very, very exciting, I can tell you for sure. So my name is Gladys. I'm very excited. I came into this opportunity personally for money. I did not come for any product. I was only 30 years old. I was working in the bank. I needed extra money, and that was simple. I just needed an extra 10,000. And I remember being invited to a meeting, my second meeting after I had made a decision I'll become a member of Neolife. And in my second meeting, I remember going through a health talk by Dorothy Nyong'o, Lupita's mother. She was my first real teacher in Neolife. And she talked about eating right. She did a pyramid on how we eat. And I said, I'm all in. I was a very ignorant mother because I remember that time my firstborn was only 9 years old. Now she's 27. And my secondborn was 3 years old. Now she's 21. I was a totally ignorant mother. And it was the starting point for me because even my mom needed the products. My mom had very serious arthritis, which we actually sorted out in a big way because she was due for a surgery, which she has not done for the last 18 years. That's how long I have been in the business. Before I say anything else, I want to give a big shout out to Joyce Award. Joyce Award, wherever you are in Uganda, I want you to know that you are very instrumental in my growing in this business. Those days you were in Kenya when we started. So wherever you are, thumbs up. I can't even start saying enough how much you mentored us. You may not remember, but this is what I want to tell you. A big thumbs up, Joyce. Okay, so for me, mine is just to close and tell guys, we always want to bring issues of health. Because one of the things I remember being told clearly by the South Africans when they used to come and train us many years ago, they used to tell us your health is your prerogative. I mean, who else do you want to take care of your health? The doctor? He will. But with the doctor, he will do very happily with a bill. And he doesn't smile with you. Whatever bill he gives you, if it means you go and sell your piece of land or you sell your cow, you do some harambe, that's up to you. So for me, when I understood that, and I was told that I was told that this is an opportunity that can help you take care of your health.
Sorry.
Sorry, I don't know where that is coming from. When I was told that I need to sort out my health, I was a broke banker, and I knew that I needed to make some extra money to actually even afford the products. So that's how I started the journey, and it's been a good, great journey of 18 years. And during this Corona season, we actually realized that we have the gift of teaching people right from their homes, and we've been doing this since March. It's been an honor. I've been doing this with the Lydia and a few other leaders who are on the call, Fred Gishuki, Ann Gao, quite a number of leaders on the call. And so for me, I just want to tell you that what Prudence has said when she was closing in has really touched me, because when you hang out with people who cannot support you in that area of learning, sometimes you learn something, you go out there and you forget about it. And for me, what has really helped me on the matters of health and even that weight management, there are moments I've also added weight. And it's because of being in this health industry that I'm able to go back to where I need to be and maintain and manage that. I can tell you the last few weeks, I was waist 33, struggling really hard. My goal was, by the time I had my birthday, which was on Friday, I needed to be at waist 30. Now I'm at 31. So it is a battle that you have to keep working on. And when you're in the health industry, it becomes easier. So for me, I like what I've heard from Prudence, but we always extend a hand. Whenever we have guests coming in, we tell them, you know what? It is better for you to come and partner directly with Neolife. Neolife is a huge institution that was formed in 1958 after a thorough research that was done by the American government between 1946 and 1958 to find out why people were suffering from degenerative diseases. And they realized the issue was majorly on diet and, of course, other factors. And so even as we talk about Neolife, some people think, that's selling business, that what? No, it is a real university. It is a real institution that can hold your hands. And so when you come in here and you think, I want to take the weight loss, I can tell you for sure it is easier to go through that route if you buy directly for yourself. Why again do we want you to be a member? Because health is lifelong. And whenever else somebody in your family might need help, you simply access the products directly for yourself and you save some money. And then you are able to even venture into the other ranges of products, whether it's the skincare, whether it is the home care, you learn much more. Even the farm product, you may be here, you are a farmer, and you find yourself benefiting from that. And the last thing I want to say is, while you're here, you're able to do your business right at the comfort of your phone or your laptop, because you get a website, you get what we call a TNL application, and the information is rich and right there. And then, of course, you are able to join up with all the other leaders and be able to learn more. And if you even have a relative who wants to learn more about the product, it's very easy to pick a call and tell the person who invited you, can we do a presentation for so and so? So this presentation shouldn't be just one, always waiting for big meetings. We do a lot of small meetings behind the scenes. And so that's what I would want to tell you. And so moving on to the next slide, you'll see that once you become a member, you have the opportunity to be just a consumer. You know, there are many people, millions and millions of people who are consumers. But you may have a friend who doesn't mind joining in to become a consumer and at the same time moving the products to make some extra income. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I was reading an article here. I've seen where there's a jar that a rat was put in, and the rat was so excited because the jar was full of grains, and it just kept eating the grain, eating the grain until it found itself at the bottom of the jar. Now it can't get out of the jar, and it has to wait for somebody to feed it every other time. Sometimes our jobs are like that. where you know someone is paying you a salary, and you forget what can happen out there. And one day you are like, wow, I should have known how to make some extra money. So it's good to learn how to get another stream of income. And finally, there are people who want to become business builders. So that's up to you to choose what you want. Do you want to become a consumer? Do you want to become a consumer who can refer other people? Or do you want to become a business builder? And then on that, you have other benefits. So in closing, what are the other benefits you get? Personal development. We do a lot of training behind the scenes. New Life is a real university, life university in itself. There's a lot of leadership training. There's a lot of people-person skills. There's international travel. I've experienced that. It's very exciting. If you ever want to travel and you're wondering how can I ever, this can happen for you. You retire when you are healthy and active. That is very, very exciting. You're able to take care of your health, and you're among people who are able to push you when you are losing it. You're able to do that. You build long-lasting relationships. All the people on this call, I can tell you very few that I knew before I came here, but they've become my best buddies, very good friends, a very good community, very exciting. And then, of course, you get what we call a residual income. Should you look at it as a business, you get a residual income is extremely exciting. How is it exciting? You do business today, tomorrow, and the other day, and that business eventually can pay you into the future. So I want to leave it at that. And I'm hoping that the questions that were coming in were able to be set to be put in, and someone was able to answer the question. I'm hoping we don't have anything that is pending, you know. So for me, I want to say thank you so much, our presenter. Before we close, I can see the other benefits there. Okay, you attain health and wellness, maintain your ideal weight, extra income each month, spend time with your family, be your own boss, work part-time or full-time, a lot of recognition. You can join us on the 20th when we are doing our East African convention. Man, people are recognized, and human beings love recognition. And that is why even our politicians do whatever they can to make a lot of money for recognition. You know, when you have money for recognition, but ours is beyond that, not just the money. And there's a lot of personal growth, and you become a New Life family member, and you enjoy a better overall health life without stopping what you're doing. If you love what you're doing, this you just come in part-time. So in closing, what can I say? If you're a guest, we really appreciate you're taking that few minutes to be with us. We don't take it for granted. If you're a distributor, I hope you've learned something that can help you talk to your people out there. Weight is a big issue. So we are going to provide this video out there. It will be in our YouTube channel. You'll also be sent the link by the person who invited you so that you can replay it to the people who are not able to come in. So one of the reasons we do these meetings is also to be able to have content that you can be able to use to the offline, away from a real meeting. And then, of course, finally, thank you so much, Prudence. Thank you so much, Lydia. And thank you to all our guests who came in today. We don't take it for granted. Thank you very much. God bless you. And let's meet again on Sunday, same time. We have another special for you. We will send you the details of the special we'll have on Sunday. And thank you, the Ugandan family, for joining us. Please be with us every Sunday so that we grow together. And God bless each and every person on the call today. Thank you so much.